Sanam, and welcome to another Morphit body hack. So today I'm going to teach you how to use a medicine ball to do what I call the myofascial flow. And this is really good to do after you've done a hard workout and your body is really like all wound up and bound up, especially if you're doing the hypermorph program, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And you want to just basically release the surface fascia and just kind of like loosen up the tissues that are surrounding your entire body. So I use this all the time to really like get my body to just relax and also to find myofascial adhesions or trigger points because the ball is solid. Unlike the useless foam roller, the ball is very solid, so it gives you a deeper penetration into the tissues, and it really helps to get you loose again and get you fluid again and help rehydrate the tissues. So I always start with my abdomen because if you do any kind of abs or anything that involves your abs, of course your abdomen becomes tight, and we don't realize how that actually impacts the lower back muscles and how that impacts the position of your pelvis. So I roll around in basically in a box formation going along the transverse abdominis, right? You can just go clockwise if you want, counterclockwise even. Try and relax your stomach as much as possible. Even right now as I'm doing it, I can feel myself tensing up and blocking the ball from sinking into my abdomen. You want to try and relax your abdomen as much as possible. So I roll around maybe 5 times in each direction. And once you finish your abdomen, we're going to go in sequential order in the direction of the chi flow. So I go right to the hip flexor. Hip flexor is right below that bone there, right in the front of your hip, ASIS. We're going to go on that hip flexor and roll on that a couple times. We're going to do 5, right? 4, 5. From there, you move to the quad, right? So you want to just roll that quad 5 times. I go from hip flexor all the way to the top of the knee, right? That's the top of the knee. All the way. 3, 4, 5, right? Then I go to the inner thigh. I roll that. This is for the adductors. Go all the way to the groin, right? As far as you can without crushing your stuff. And just roll. You're looking for adhesions. You're looking for trigger points. And you just want to kind of think of yourself as smoothing out the tissue, right? From there, we roll right over into the notorious IT band. And this gets especially tight on people who do a lot of back squats, which you shouldn't be doing, or deadlifts, which you shouldn't be doing. They're really bad for you, but that's another video. And for people who do a lot of running too, on a treadmill, which isn't good for you either, another video. But yeah, roll that IT band out, right? Mine is pretty tight, and I'm not even doing those things, but you get tension in those muscles, and you just flip right over, go to the hamstring, all right? So now you're in the hamstring. You're going from the back of the knee all the way up to the butt bone, to what is called the ischial tuberosity. Make sure that your leg is locked out when you do it, because now you're deactivating the hamstring as you roll it. You can roll internally, right, for the medial head of the hamstring, and you can roll externally for the lateral head of the hamstring. You're just looking for tension. Once you hit that hamstring, you're gonna go right to the glute. Cross that leg, and you want to get the whole glute. So you're basically going around that butt bone. You're gonna go around in a circle. Make sure you get to the outer side where the glute medius is. So that requires a little more of a tilt right? That's usually very sore on most people, me too. Go around. I do about 5 circles in each direction. And remember, you're not spending a hell of a lot of time. You're not gonna stop. You can, but this is just a flow. You're just following a real quick flow. So you're gonna roll that glute, then from there, you go right to the lower back, right? Try not to spend too much time in the kidney area, but you can roll your lower back out. You can just roll yourself all the way up to the top of your back or your bottom of your shoulder blade, right? Go right to there, and then I go into the lat. Now you're gonna use this foot, give you kind of a push. I'm gonna go from the armpit, right? See my armpit, but I'm turned to the side. Chest is kind of turned towards the sky. Roll all the way to about mid-rib and come back down. All right, just rolling that lat out. My lat is really sore right now. I'm doing a bunch of pull-ups. And you can kind of roll side to side, give you a little cross fiber. Woo! Wow, that's really sore. And then I like to go to the top of the shoulder blades, or between the shoulder blades. Roll right there. Oh man, that's good. And cross your arms like this so that you can really get in there. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm not doing this enough. Yep, and then that's it. That's how you get that flow. So we'll go through it one more time. I'll do it faster this time, so because I know I have too much memory on this phone. But here we go. Start with your stomach. Try and relax the stomach. All right. Go to the hip flexor. Roll a couple times on the hip flexor. Right to the quad. Okay. When you're doing the quad, make sure your knee is bent so that the quad is deactivated and you can get in there a little deeper. Get in the tissues a little deeper. Get the quad into the adductors. Okay. A couple times there. You flip over to IT band. Stay on this elbow. Elevate yourself. Roll. Woo! IT band is sore. You're gonna be. You don't want to spend too much time on it, but you just want to make sure you roll it out. Get it a little looser. Right to the hamstring. Lock the quad. And flex the foot so that you get maximum hamstring. See how I'm getting that? Get to the butt bone. Get to the knee. Right? Into the glute. Circles on the glute. Oh yeah. To the lower back. Lower back. That lower back tension is good. Don't roll on the spine. Do not roll on the spine. Okay? Get a little higher into the back. Oh. Then you go to the lat. Go from armpit to about mid-rib. Don't put too much pressure on the ribs. It will be very uncomfortable. All right, you can cross fiber on the lat, a little closer to the armpit. Really sensitive. And then shoulders. So you cross your arms and you just roll side to side. You can even roll back of your head. Get those fibers in your neck. I didn't do that before, but damn, that feels good. Make sure I do this more often, yeah. And then you're all rolled out, and that's the myofascial flow. So get yourself a nice 8-pound, 10-pound solid medicine ball. Got mine for like $13 at TJ Maxx. You know, they sell them TJ Maxx or Burlington or Marshalls. They always got stuff like this. You can find them really cheap and use it and enjoy it, because myofascial release is the way to keep your body fluid and will help you to avoid injuries. It will keep you feeling good and relaxed and ready to go for each workout. I hope this helps, and I look forward to sharing more with you. Sign out.